Good morning. Yes, I'm early. I'm way early. I'm early on purpose. I'm early because I'm going to sit here and try to trade the box in gold here, and I've got to shut down early today. So I thought I'd just start the live stream early. Might as well do it while I'm potentially willing to take the box trade. Man, I missed a really good trade in oil. God dang it. I missed a really good trade in oil. God dang it. While I was setting all this up, I missed a good trade in oil. It's okay. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. All right, so we're getting ready. So this is our box in GC. Okay. And it is just under $3,000. It's about, let's see here. I think it's about $90 short of $3,000. Oh, actually, not anymore. The box is still growing. Not anymore. The box is still growing. It might be a $3,000 box here in a minute. Matter of fact, that's where it's headed. Oh shit, yeah. Jesus. Wow. It's a big box. This is a big box. So because the box is so big, I am going to really hyper focus on trying to get across the box trade, because that is a home run for me. Because the way I want to take across the box trade, if one happens, is I want to. Jesus, this box is still growing. Now it's way over 3,000. It's way over 3,000. Holy shit! It's up over $4,000 now. That's a big box. Jesus, that's a big. Holy shit! It's still going. Oh boy. Holy shit. The whole market's crashing too right now also. Wow. Shit. All right, let me close this up and get a bigger look, because when this candle closes here, this is the end of the box. Let me just kind of see where we're at here. God dang. So we came out, opened up, straight down, and we've been slowly melting our way long. And now we've got a sequence of down pivots. We broke a bunch of up pivots. We haven't broken this one. Oh boy. God dang. This is where your spidey sense, your internal spidey sense, we've been, says to you, shit, I don't have any oscillators on my chart, but your spidey sense says we've been oversold. You know what I mean? So good thing we didn't press out of the box immediately. Good thing we didn't press out of the box immediately, because I don't know that I could have done it. Anyways, all right, so yeah, I don't know that I could have done it. I would have probably been, well, I already knew. I was scared, because we've made for conversational purposes, from the start of this box to the end of this box, over $50 move, over $50 in gold, over $5,000. So, it does reach a point where, especially since that's pretty extreme for what's been going on lately. There's not $50 swings in here. There is one right here, though. So, man, I would love for this thing to stick its nose out of the bottom of the box, come back in, sit on the top of the box. So here's why I want to one of the reasons I started this video early. What I want to be able to do, if possible, is have it come out of the bottom of the box. That would be my ideal situation right now. Then roll back up and sit on top of the box, top of the bottom, and let me just take one contract and get in it. Hold it underneath that pivot and wait. And here's what I want to do. I want to take the target of it, put it up here, and up in here, I want to just have random contracts ordered sitting up here, like maybe 2. So that as we're blowing through here, I'm just adding, because what normally happens when it crosses the box is the battle is in the lower half of the box. And when you get to the top half, it just shoots to the other side. That's normally what happens. So right now we're getting ready to poke out of the bottom. It's obviously past the first minute or 2 of the box being formed. So, I don't like to chase it out of the bottom if we took our time getting there. And we took our time. This took time. Didn't come straight out of the box. So I'm hoping now that we come down here a little bit and then we rotate up and sit on top of that box and go that way. Man, I missed a freaking beautiful trading in oil this morning. Jesus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, here's a 5-minute gold line trade in oil. Just wing right back to the pivot. Oh my God. I was setting up this live stream when that happened. All right, so we're inside the box. That's good. We're inside. Price is back inside the box. Now, sometimes it never really gives a rollover reset. It doesn't do a crossover like kind of our concept of a crossover retest. Sometimes it just goes and all I can do is jump in over here. I'm trying to see if I can identify the lower half to get in and then add through the upper half. That's what my thought is. Well, hold on here. It's taking a second attempt down. Jesus. All right, hold on. Man, gold is really taking a beating. Gold has really taken a beating the last, month? Gold has really taken a beating. I mean, it is down over 20%. I mean, it has taken a beating. But I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, really, because it was way over its skis. If you guys remember January, February, it was down in like the $3,000 range, and it just kept, every day was just a bam, 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 just kept banging its way up, and got way over its skis. I know there's probably not many people in here listening right now because I'm way early. I'm over an hour early. But that's okay. They can always come back and listen. I'm also going to, once we get to 9 o'clock, I'm also going to do the box in gold and in oil. I'm going to bring that over too. The box in oil yesterday was wow. We have one trader in here, American Patriot. I think he made a month's income on on the cross the box trades yesterday in gold. I mean in oil. They were beautiful in oil yesterday. Oh my God. They respected all the rotations. It was like, yeah, very predictable. Man, it just touched the bottom of the box. I wonder if I should take a short here. See how it tested the bottom of the box? You know, I might try that. Because when it comes back up and tests the bottom of the box, that's supposed to be resistance. We'll see. Let's see. Again, I'm a little leery of the shorts because we are way down from this morning. I would prefer it to go inside the box and sit on top. That's my preference. But right now I'm going to trade as if the bottom of the box is resistance. If we get a breakdown. Where's my ATM on this? Okay. All right. All right. Good. This is I prefer it to start going long. Of course, it just hit the 1 minute gold line. So, I mean, I've got, it may roll over. It just hit the 1 minute gold line right here. So it may roll over. I'm still waiting to see confirmation one direction or another for right now. Oh my God, I missed a 1 minute gold line in NQ. Holy shit. It was a beautiful 1 minute gold line in NQ that just happened. Come on. Give me a 1 minute gold line in gold here. That'll make me happy. Where's my, okay, here. All right, we're in. We're in. Come on, go down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't roll up on me. Boy, I got a bad fill. Wow, I got a bad fill. Yeah, I got a bad fill. Jesus, I got a bad fill. God dang, I got a bad fill. Wow. Shit. Man, I got a bad fill. All right, well, now it's going to roll up and go in, hopefully. I don't want to chase it. Give me a second. Damn cat. Man, that was a bad fill. Whew. It's hard to tell because these candles are so big, but I had a 6 tick skip on that entry. 6 ticks. Don't run across the box on me. Don't run across the box on me yet. Fake down and then back up. Come on, let's go. Come on. Create space. The hardest part, in my opinion, of trading across the box is the patience for them to show you when it's going to happen. It's like, because it just like, it's the patience to wait for them to show you it's going to happen. That's the hardest part. I only lost $200 on that down trade. Okay, that's not bad. So I didn't get a bad fill on the way up. That's good. I thought I lost more. I lost $200. Okay, that's not bad. Shit. That's not bad at all. I really thought I lost more than that. Come on. Somebody message me. Okay, come on. Now roll back down. Test the top of the bottom, the top of the bottom of the box. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Come on, somebody move. All right, here we go. Maybe it'll roll down now. That's what I want. I want it to roll down and touch the top of the box, top of the bottom of the box. Jesus, let's try saying that 3 times fast. Needs to do it a little quicker than this. Come on, let's go. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on. Patience, patience, patience. You have to be patient. If this thing happens the way I want it to, I'll basically be in, say, right down in here. So from here to here is $1,200, and then I'm going to add through here probably 2 more. So it's like another 1,200 times 2 plus the original 12 plus another probably 1,500. So 1,200 2 times 1,200 from the bottom plus from the mid band up is another 1,500. Be a $5,100 trade. So you got to be patient. You got to be patient. It's about a $5,100 trade with a box this big. And what I'm saying is come down, touch the top of the bottom. Let me reject through there, and then have me add about 2 more contracts right up in here to run it through to here. That's what I'm trying to do. But I also have to be prepared in case they start running it without ever doing this test, because I just gotta run at least this leg with some other contracts. As a matter of fact, let me have them prepared so I don't have to think about it. I want to keep them out of the way for now, but all right, come on. This scenario that I'm talking about right here, I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. I hit this scenario 2 times in 1 week. One of them was for $5,000, like 5,050. The other one was for let me think here. The other one was for like 3,400 or something like that. But I hit this scenario twice in 1 week. But I think the two in 1 week that I hit, I think it was 2 weeks ago, both of them were from the top down, which was really crazy. Kind of like this concept, because like the market was still going up, like gold was still kind of going up at that time. And so I was having to trust that we came back in the box and we were going to go through the bottom, even though we had an up market. It's kind of like this. We have a down market in gold. I'm going to have to trust that we're going to run from the bottom through the top, even though we're in a down market in gold. And again, like I said, sometimes it just runs through the box and I don't get a chance. I don't get a chance on the bottom half to find a spot to get in. The other thing is it's almost 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock, oil opens. And when oil opens, gold does get a little freaking squirrely normally with that candle. So I would like to have oil already open before this scenario sets up. That would be nice to kind of have it out of the way. Gold gets quirky when oil opens, and gold gets quirky when the equities open. I don't like being in trades in gold when either one of those things are opening. And just know over here to my left, when oil does open, its box will be getting created and stuff. I don't want to drag it over here until I've had, some time to try to catch this rotation. All right, there it is. Oil just opened. So it's acting stupid over here to my left. And there goes gold. Okay, pushing down. Okay. Come on, gold. Come down. No. You missed it. You missed it by, oh shit, a whole dollar. Man, these candles are so big. Big. Come down here. Come on. Come down here. There you go. All right, now you're down here. All right. I don't need that off. Oh boy, do not run up yet. Man, that's the size of that candle's big. Oh, fart. Man, I don't want to have to defend a huge candle. God dang it. Shit. Man. Oh my God. We finally got to the spot that I wanted, but the candle to my left is so damn big. I'm going to be pissed if we run right through it and I'm not in it too. God dang it. Patience. Let me think here. If we get lucky, we'll get a consolidation. We'll get 2 consolidation candles would be nice. So they get smaller and smaller. Okay, this one's still pushing down. That's good. Oh, shit. Fuck. All right. God dang it. All right, folks. All right. Come on. Let me get this out of here. Let's just see if we can get there. Come on. Come on. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. God, don't make me defend this candle. It's going to be a big loss if I have to defend that candle and I lose. I need you to go up. I'm going to defend the back of this candle once it closes. All right. All right. Here we go. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. All right. All right. Now, let me make sure I don't lose any money. I want this thing to start rolling up. All right. Now, I've got to blindly ignore all these moving averages and these lines. Okay. I've got to blindly, this is the hard part for me. I'm so used to looking at them because I'm on a mission to go from one end of the box to the other. Don't come back on me yet. Don't come back on me at all. Oh shit, you're coming back. Don't do that. Please don't do that. All right, come on. Gotta blindly ignore these freaking moving averages because we are on a mission. We're on a mission. Come on. We got to break that pivot to the left, please. Come on. Go. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Excuse me. Come on. Go. Once we clear this pivot to my left, I'll start looking about my other 2 contracts. But right now, I'm focused on this. This is the side of the trade that you're in the battle. This is where the battles happen. Now I will be honest, it's a big box, so it might be really hard to get to the other side. Damn it! I mean, we are talking a big box here. We are talking a big box. Come on. Come on, keep going up. Come on. I wish it had broke that pivot to the left. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Jesus. Man, I wish it broke that pivot to the left. That is not a good sign that it didn't. The second candle to the left of our second candle to the left did not break that pivot, which is not a good sign. Come on. Come on. Please. If I say please, will you help me? Oh my God. Okay, come on. Roll up. Don't go down. Oh God, please. All right, here we go. Maybe. I do not like that we did not break those pivots 3 candles over. That's not a good sign. Come on. I cannot move my stop up yet. We have not broken candles to the left. Oh my God, it reached. It reached. Dirty dog stuff. Dirty dog stuff. Are you going to knock me out? You did. This right here. That right freaking there. That piece right there. God dang it. This right freaking there. God dang it. That little freaking piece right there. Oh, my aching feet. All right, I'm not done. I'm not done. No, I'm not done. I'm still not done. Doesn't mean we're dead yet. Shit. Oh my God, are you gonna make this candle huge? Fuck. I know I'm going to get comments in here. Oh, Bob, you were up $800. Why didn't you close it out? Because I'm trying to make a $5,000 trade, not an $800 trade. And the sad part is one tick. That's all I needed here. It's one freaking tick. All right, so the candle to my left was an inside candle. We just pierced through the bottom of it. Fuck. Man, Jesus, are you? Oh my God. You can see it's trying to hold the bottom of the box. You can see that. That's just scary. Oh my God. In 4 seconds, it's going to put me back down there. Okay. I think I'm going to close everything out and wait. I don't want to do any cowboy shit. The cool part was, if anything, hold on here. I'm going to pull oil over here in a few minutes. God dang it. Are you going to run up? Because you're scaring the shit out of me now. Now it's got me scared. I'm going to close out everything here in a second. Yep, I'm closing everything out. Okay. So you notice that when we rotated down here, you can see that the top of that box was support because bam, I mean, it threw it up here. So that means that's, it just when I saw it didn't break that pivot there, I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble. I knew it. But I've got too big of a trade that I'm in the midst of to just say fuck and close it out for safe. By the time you really realize that pivot is See, by the time you really realize that pivot is no longer isn't going to help you, you're all the way back down to here, because this candle closed and then we rolled. So it's like, I mean, I had no money to gain. The difference between here and here is a couple $100. I might as well let the trade play out to either knock me out for, $30 or whatever it did there, or go all the way. One or the other. I'm already too far into it. The $800, that's over. Because by the time you figure out this isn't going to break, you're back down here. That was, oh my God. All right. So we're back inside the box again. I'm going to be real freaking pissed if it just runs now. You are not cooperating as well as oil did yesterday, gold. I want you to know that. I'm not happy with you right this minute. At the same time, I am dealing with a much bigger box. I mean, this is a very large box. I mean, fuck, we're talking $5,000 from side to side. All right, come on. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Are you really going to run across already? Don't do that. I want it to bing, bing, and then bing. Sorry, I had a little, honestly, I had a minor anxiety attack on this because I really thought we were going to go. I mean, I had a minor anxiety attack. I really did. I really thought we were going to hit the cross the box right here live. I really did. I was like, okay, we're going to hit the box. We're going to cross the box live here. The 2 times I did it that week, I wasn't live because I don't start the live streams this early. Today I decided I'm going to start it early, so if the box crosses, y'all see me actually take it, see me actually make it work. Jesus, sorry. God dang it. The problem with this trade a lot of times is that when it does decide to cross the box, if it doesn't do like a push off the bottom of the box, for example, to go through the top, if it doesn't do something like that, it rarely gives any opportunity based off of our traditional entries that we use to get in, because it just goes, and you're just chasing something, which I always teach people not to do. All right, so I'm going to drag oil over here. Here's oil. Okay. So here's oil. So I got oil right here. I got to be able to have all my stuff accessible, meaning my buttons. Oil has about $1.10 box. That's a pretty good size box for oil because that's over $1,000. Yeah, that box is over $1,000. That's a pretty good size box for oil. Okay, what I really want gold to do right now is roll down. And do this exact scenario right here again. And then maybe this time it'll work. That's what I want. That's what I want gold to do. The only thing setting up right now for potential trade is gold because oil's kind of just sitting in the box. So it hasn't like even remotely started to show us anything. These box trades give me anxiety. I have to be fully honest. They give me anxiety. Come on, gold. Come back down. Come back down to 74. Come back down to 74. Come on. Come back down to 74. Please. There you go. All right. Please. There you go. All right. There we are. We're at 74. Good. Good. Okay. Let me calm down for a minute. I swear to God, I get freaking major anxiety. Let me put my 2 up here that I talked about. All right, there they are. Just get them up on the chart. All right, come on. Oh, shit, the equity's open in 10 minutes. So we got to get moving here. We got to get moving. We got to get moving. All right. Minor anxiety right now, folks. Seriously, I'm being honest. This is totally different than me taking a freaking 5-minute red line trade or 1-minute gold line trade. This is totally different. The anxiety really does hit me. All right, here we are. Potentially, here we are. The thing is, too, we are still pivoting to the downside. So, I mean, I'm counter trending this damn thing. That's another anxiety. We are pivoting to the downside. We need to get in and then immediately attack the down rotation with some vigor to the long side. Just like we did here. That's why I really thought this was going to, I mean, this was violent right here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't even get a chance to grab my stop. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. All right, go. Let me get this out of the way. Come on. All right, here we go. Come on. Now go. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. We got to break those down pivots. Come on. This just may not work. This just may not work. I'll adjust everything up above if we get moving. I'll adjust everything above if we get moving. I need you to move long. Man, you're going to put me deep in the hole, aren't you? Yep. Nope. Jesus. All right, come on. Go. Now go. Come on. Now go. There you go. Now let's go. Break these pivots. Let's go. Come on. All right. Looking good. Looking good. I'm going to give it a little bit of room. Not as much room anymore because it's pushing. It should be going up. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Wow. That is ugly. Come on. Come on. This is not a good sign right here. I think I'll take my small loss here. Maybe, maybe not. Come on. Yep. Nope. Come on. What you do? What are you guys doing? All right, do it. Do it. Do what we're intended to do. Come on. Just not breaking those up pivots, man, those down pivots. We are just not doing it. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Yep. Forget it. I'm going to keep this up here for now. If it shows its hand, I'll be able to cross the box for some money. So I want to keep that out on my chart. Oil still hasn't done a damn thing. Of course, I had a little 1 minute gold line trade right here. I don't know if it's going to work. 33 to 53, yeah, a couple $100 would have gotten at least if it goes up. All right, I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to wait till the down pivots are broken and see if we get something. This is the frustrating part because you can see clearly that the bottom of this box is being defended violently. It's just how much can I sustain in pain while it's doing it. So I'm going to just wait till it starts doing it at this point. But you can see they are fighting hard. That's these big green candles, this push, this rotation back inside. I mean, all that is showing you exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to run this thing long. Off the top of that box. Because the downside isn't working. Each time they've gone down there, price has not continued. Jesus. All right. Okay, now I'm going to be patient for a bit anyways, because I got to be. Well, first of all, because I'm down $540. $540, which is okay. Remember, I'm trying to make 10 times that. So I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm trying to make 10 times that. Well, just going from the bottom of the box across the top with one contract is 10 times that. Okay. I mean, I'm trying a 10-to-1 situation just on that, let alone the fact, the confidence I'll have to add 2 contracts when we bust through the mid band. You know what I mean? So I'm okay. But the equity markets are going to open here in a couple minutes. So, you know, gold will get a little squirrely anyways. So I'm going to wait. But yeah, you got to remember, from here to here, which that trade happens all the time, that's $5,000, just the contract that I get in. Let alone the fact that when we bust through this mid band and I add 2 more and get another like $3,000 or so, it's like crazy. So I'm all right. And here's the interesting. See, here's the pivot. Have they broken it yet? Well, they're about to. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Here's the downside pivot. Well, here's the pivot down. Here's the support pivot to the upside. They have not broken it back down again. So this may be it. We are 46 seconds from the equity markets opening. That's what this timer right here, when that goes to 0, that's the equities opening. So I got to wait. I got to wait anyways, regardless. Because again, like I said, gold gets a little squirrely when the equities open. Now we just broke that pivot right there, that upside pivot. So that's not good. That's not good. And what the hell's going on with gold, with oil? Oil's just being really quiet today. Oil's being really quiet today. Shoo! So here's the equities opening, and you just watch this candle leading up to it opening, and this candle as it's opening. I mean, you just get into some. That's why I was like, okay, I wanted to be out of here from here before this opened, or wait till this is opening, till this opens. And you can see why right now. Because gold does get slapped around when the equities open. So, and this is it getting slapped around right now. So I'm just going to be patient. Just going to be patient. I'm going to close this up there. I'll be right back. I got to go use the men's room. I've got plenty of coffee. Oh. Oh, shit. Oil went out of the box and back in. Oh. Well, damn. Man, these candles in gold right now are freaking huge. I mean, Jesus. this candle right here is over $1,000. This green one right here. This one here, let alone the one next to it, This is $1,000. There's some big candles right there, my friends. Some big candles. Jesus. There it goes. God dang it. Frustrating. I was too afraid to take this after already being snapped a couple times over here. Look at the size of those candles, man. That is insane. I got to wait for gold to calm down. See this? This is what I was talking about. The equity markets can cause gold to just be, more than oil. Oil barely even reacted, but gold can just get crazy when the equity markets open. I mean, all that's just equity markets jerking around and gold freaking reacting because of it. It's not tradable. Not a tradable event in my book. Oh, go, 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 go. Go, go. Go. Go, go, go. Do, 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 do. Oh, shit. Jesus. Go. Go. Come on, go. There you go. Oh, shit. I'm in an M pattern off the red line in NQ. I mean, the pattern was just so good. I had to take it. I'm trying to get $1,000 out of it. Here it is right here. See, we went up, down, up, down. I mean, I just couldn't pass it up. Come on, go, 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 NQ, go. 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 I'm not gonna give up the money. There, okay. See the M pattern? We went right up into the red line, down, right up. This pivot stayed, this top stayed lower than that. And this was the candle to our left. We cleared the top of the candle and then down through the bottom. So, hey, I'm not down money anymore. Hey, I'm not down money anymore. I'm not down money anymore. Probably that thing's going to blow through the bottom, but I don't know. I don't trust it this early in the morning. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. One to target. Oh, well. I would have had $1,000. It's no big deal. Hey, I mean, I got my money back from GC. What I need to do is figure out, Jesus. What I need to do is figure out what to do about gold right now. I mean, oil right now, because it's crossing the box. See that, how it came right in and down it's going? I mean, shit. But the mid band can be support back through the top. I don't know. I'm in limbo here. Looks like the long would have been potentially it. Maybe not. I know the intent is to go to here. Oh, man. See here, there to there would have been about $400. Oh, God. I think gold is done for me for the morning. Yep, I think gold is done for me for the morning. NQ got me my money back. That was nice. That was a beautiful look. I mean, look at this M pattern. Just look at this damn thing. It's still going. It's still going. I mean, the red line is a beast. We talk about that so much in this room. See the red line? Bam. Okay. Rotation, up, down, and it's going all the way to the low, man. All the way to the low. But I was, once again, Bob does what Bob does. He gets freaking scared and just wants his money back that he's already lost. I'm notorious for doing that. Once I saw that we had eclipsed how much money I needed to get my money back, I jammed that stop down, of course, and got the hell out. And instead of letting the trade be the trade. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm all right. Because I normally don't trade that early in the morning either. Not on the equities, but Jesus, that M pattern was so pretty, so beautiful. I mean, M's and W's, where everything lines up perfectly, they're so hard to pass up. So hard to pass up. I mean, M's and W's are, again, if you have the patience to wait for a proper M pattern or a proper W pattern, if you have the patience to do that, which is hard, I understand it. This is like playing a video game to most people. Look at that mid band right back out the box. God dang it. Anyways, if you have the patience, they're just the best setups because it's a head fake. You know, they head fake, they run it up to a resistance area, for example, on the M, then they roll down like they're going to work, and then they go back up. That's the head fake. And then they roll back down. I mean, it's just, and they've got more traders trapped. You know, the sharks have more traders trapped when they do the head fake, and then they go back down. And so it's that second rush that really has all the sharks in agreement, and off they go. And, you know, you just have to be willing. The negative is, and I didn't kick, you know, like I wasn't looking at NQ. Okay, so let's talk about this NQ for a second. I wasn't looking at NQ. Okay, I wasn't looking to take a trade. I wasn't. I'm over here, you know, as you guys saw me, looking at oil and looking at gold. But when they went up, then down, and then up again, and this candle becomes inside this candle. We went through the top, then down through the bottom of that candle. It's over. It's over. It's all over. This pattern, this scenario right here on M's and then also on W's 828 is by far my most successful setup, my most successful price action pattern to make money. And so I just happened to look over and I'm like, oh shit. You know, and of course, being able to push this button over here from Snow Invest, it made it just too easy for me not to push the button and take the trade. I mean, it's like I was not even looking at NQ for a trade. And then bam, it just did it right in front of me. I mean, like, holy cow. How do you not take it? Is the chat not open or something? Okay. It's not showing up on my screen up here. I didn't even know the chat was working. Jim, did you take that trade? Did you take that same trade? I didn't even know the chat was working because over here it's not showing. Over here it's not showing. So I'm sorry, I haven't answered anybody's questions, nothing. Because I've been looking for my chat up here and it's not showing up. And I thought, man, everybody's being quiet today. Yeah, my chat's not even showing up here at all. That's crazy. Anyways, oh, no, Jim. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll have to teach you how to do the bottom to the top trades. That's it. It hasn't set up. No. Avalon. I can help you out with that problem. Let me get rid of oil for right now. And holy. That's all right. That's all right, Jim. It's just that midband's going to be a problem because we haven't done the setup to cross the box. The setup is you got to go out of the box and then back in it, then cross it. We haven't gone out of the box yet. Do we have any news again? $24th. Oh, we had some news at 9:45, I guess. Okay. PMI. All right. Guys, just understand where my chat normally is, I can't see it. It's not working. So I'm having a hard time looking, at the chat over here and looking at my charts. My hands are tied now because I'm certainly not the way I want to be trading, is to be looking to my right over here away from my charts. Let me shut my stuff down. Oh yeah, the ES did a red line also. Huh. The NQ one was much better. The ES did a red line, but the NQ one was a much better setup because it did a freaking absolutely perfect M pattern. Absolutely freaking perfect M pattern. Gold is off my radar for a while because we're just not really doing anything. Of course, I guess I could have taken a gold line, a 5-minute gold line trade there, maybe. But gold just seems to have gone into a little sideways action mode. I mean, see this? This is a lot of sideways action. So if I was talking to Jim yesterday about this. I was talking about how I need to avoid my big. So let me bring this up for you guys and see how this is just rotating back up now. My big thing I have to make sure I avoid is when to the left, the candles are crisscrossing each other. If the candles are crisscrossing each other like they're doing here to my left, why do I all of a sudden think they're not going to crisscross to the right? I mean, come on, Bob, pull your freaking head out of your ass. So I need to keep reminding myself of that. When they come down and then up and then down, that's one thing. But when they crisscross each other, they're not going to magically uncrisscross going forward until by me entering a trade. It's going to take some sharks to move it and get it going again, either up or down. And so, that's my quick speech. When the candles to my left are crisscrossing, I don't need to be trading because they're going to continue to crisscross until somebody takes it from here and moves it over here, and in the process makes some violent pullbacks and rotations. Man, I don't even have my floating indicator right over here. Give me a Jesus, Bob. What kind of shit show are you running here? There. Jesus. Are my others screwed up? Yep. Oh, wait. Come on, Bob. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. Holy shit. Yeah, Jim. All right. So we might be finally moving again. We might be finally moving again in gold. Okay. See, all this happy horse shit we needed to get out of there. So now we're out of there. Man, the NQ looks like it might cross the box. That's. Oh, look at that red line. Look at that red line in gold. Those candles are just too big. Too big. But that's okay. At least it's moving now. At least gold's moving again. All right, I'm going to get up here. Let me do this again. Let me set myself up. Let me set myself up in case we start doing it. In case we start running across. Shit. I guess am I live again? I don't know. Let me look. Son of a bitch. Am I live back? Am I live again? Am I live again? Am I live again? Am I live again? I mean, what the hell happened there? It's like everything froze. Crazy. So let me clean up my chart. I mean, fuck. Frustrating. I should have been in this trade right here. God dang it. I should have been in this frickin' trade right here. God dang it. Just thought let the whole thing froze. This was, oh man. This was the, Jim, did you catch this? Fuck. Top of the box. Top of the box. God dang. I just, oh. I'm just really freaking pissed right now. I am really freaking pissed right now. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna have to hope they give me a rotation for me to try to get that in that. What the hell is the ES doing right now? Because, all right, okay, come on, because I'm praying for a big move right now. For those of you that don't know, I took the rotation in NQ to go the other side, but it's just not going. So I'm watching to see what the ES is doing. It looks like I'm just going to get knocked out. I want it to go through to the other side here. That I did just as we were getting blocked out. Come on, NQ, go long. Come on, through the top. Come on, through the mid band. Let's go. Keep going. I'm trying to get a big trade on this. Let me go back to gold. It didn't even reach the mid-band yet. God dang. Come on, NQ. Come on, NQ. Cross the damn box. Come on, NQ. Go, go, go. Everybody else is going long. The NQ is the one lagging behind here, of course. Well, everybody knows why, because I'm in the thing. That's why it's lagging. Who's ever seen the NQ lagged before? Well, I'm seeing it. There we go. Come on. Hold on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Cross that box. Cross that box. Come on. Go. I don't have the confidence in this one to be adding contracts, so it is what it is. Come on, NQ. Go, go, go. Come on, go. Don't leave me hanging here. God, the RTY and the ES just went through the top of their box, but that might be where they stop. They both went through the top of their boxes at the same time. Now they're rotating back in. Come on, NQ. Pull your pants up and go. Pull your pants up and go. Come on, NQ. Go. Why do I have to be in the slow one? Oh, my aching feet. Come on, NQ. Cross the box. Man, it's taking a lot of energy. It's taking a lot of energy. It's taking a lot of energy to do this. Come on. Go through the top of this candle right here. Come on, so I can move my stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Straight line. Let's go. Oh, shit. I got to do something here in a second. Hold on here. I got to do something here in a minute. All right, here we go. Guys, don't try this at home. All right. I didn't even have when I entered, I didn't have any ATM on because my charts went blank. So I've got to put manual ones on, which I'm fine with, but I don't need them having an ATM on them because they'll throw stops and targets on with no actual order. Come on. Come on, NQ. Oh, shit, Jim. Well, oh, yeah, there it goes. God dang it. I hope you get that one to the top, Jim. It'll probably go to the top because my NQ one is just sitting here lagging. Come on, NQ. Go. Look at gold. Look at gold. I sit here all this time and wait for that freaking trade, and my charts go blank. Everything went blank. I lost the stream, everything. I'm out. I'm out of my NQ trade. I'm out of my NQ trade. Oh, I must have made some pretty good money on that. Yeah, I must have made good money on that because I'm up $1,800. I must have made good money on that. Because let's see here, I was down about 600 in gold. Oh, that's right. I had that M pattern down in NQ and then that trade. Okay. All right. I'm up 1,800. Hey, that's a good day. That's a good day. That's a good day. It just freaking pisses me off. The NQ did not rotate through the top. Freaking ES did. Can you believe that? The ES did. The ES rotated through the top. Not the freaking NQ. Hell no. Why not the NQ? Because Bob's in it. Bob's in the NQ, so we got to take the ES and let it go. Just to make him scream and yell on his live stream. God dang. Well, unbelievable. Yeah, that trade's over. God, my NQ one's over too. Oh, shit. Let's just show it here. Look at that. So I had my stop below this candle that had been cleared. I should have probably moved it to here. But once it got broke, it's over. It's all over right there. Now, but I made some pretty good money on that trade. Just didn't go for where I wanted to. I thought it was stressful. Maybe we'll get a 1 minute, maybe we'll get a 5-minute gold line here. You passed a payout or an eval, Avalon? Payout? Payout? I'm hoping you typed that correctly. That's excellent news. That's excellent news. And what's even more excellent news is that you did it in the ES. You did it in the ES. That's even more excellent news. That's how I did my first one, in the ES. After getting frustrated with my own self and the anxiety of being in trades, which obviously you see I'm still in anxiety. I just made myself trade the ES, and like the anxiety shrunk a lot. You know, my patience had to grow because the opportunities, you know, aren't necessarily as many. But what does it frickin' matter? What matters is that you continue to move towards the objective of getting a payout. That's what frickin' matters. So I had to take my ego and put it aside and trade God, the NQ just had a setup. Fuck, I didn't even. God dang it! I should have been in that NQ short. I had to take my ego and put it aside, and trade the ES again, the non-glamorous one. I should have had that. I should have had that NQ short there. Man, I don't know if it's going to work, but here it is. It's kind of sitting there. See, we crossed over, went up 1 minute gold line after breaking these up pivots, and then the rotation here. This should go like back down to the bottom of the box, hopefully. And it was the mid band of the box too. Like you had three things there. You had the 5 minute gold line, the 1 minute gold line, and the box. So that should roll over. I just didn't take the trade. 50 would be 58 right here would be $1,000. $58 right here. That's $1,000 if it gets there. I'd be sitting at the back of these candles. I'm just not going to chase it. I'm sitting at the back of these candles right here. Oh yeah, I see that wholesale. I didn't even recognize that. Good eyesight. Yeah, that might Patriots probably jumping in that right now. Oh my God. I don't know what happened, man. I lost everything. Like the stream stopped. I mean, just did it go just blank here? I wasn't here. Did it go blank in the stream? Did it just go blank? Like, did I disappear or something? So you got $600 on your buffer. Okay. Excellent. It's always nice to have a payout behind you. Okay. Because on my end, everything like froze. And then I looked up at the chat, and everything there was frozen. I mean, everything was just frozen. I mean, everything was just frozen solid. Oh God. I wanted a 5 minute gold line here, Jim. I wanted a 5 minute gold line here. That's what I wanted. And GC. Okay. Just blue blank? Okay. I wonder where that came from. I do have a blue screen right here. Right there. But I guess it wasn't the shark, huh? It was just blank. All right. Well, that's crazy. That's the first time I think that's happened to us in these lives. I think. I don't remember that happening. Whew-wee. You think you you think I had some anxiety when my charts froze and everything? I had anxiety because I knew I was in the NQ trade because it rotated there, and I just said I'm taking this back through this top, and it just, and then like it was like I was in it, and then boom, and I'm like, holy freaking shit. So the first thing I did was get all this stuff working again, make sure everything's okay, get my stops on my chart and everything. Then I reloaded you guys. Yeah, I see that, a Patriot. It's sitting on the bottom of the box. Exactly what it was doing in gold today. It just kept sitting on the bottom of the box and wouldn't rotate. Now it's starting to rotate. I mean, look at this. Oh my God. But it's just so slow today. Jesus. Well, I'm up a fair amount of money. I'm pretty comfortable right now until something punches me in the face. So if you guys remember yesterday, and this, see, like, blue screen, Bob. It just did it again. It just did it again. I looked over and actually saw it this time. I actually looked over and saw it this time. I don't know what's happened. I guess I'll delete my cache again tonight. I don't want to try to redo everything right now. But if you guys remember yesterday, I was, I got chopped up pretty damn good. And when I shut off the screen or shut off the charts, shut off the live stream, Jesus, I was down $1,300. $1,300. And so I just calmed down and relaxed. And let me show you where I got my money back. Let me see if let me pull it up on a different chart because it's just, I got to keep this in front of me. What's going on? Where is it? All right, there. All right. I even screenshot it and sent it to Jim because I was like, there, that's how you get your money back right there. I got my money back by just being patient and waiting. And it was and I just took my own advice yesterday afternoon. So what was my own advice? My own advice was to wait for the afternoon for the market to start moving. And that's exactly what it did. So I was sitting here and I watched gold zing across, come back down to my 5-minute red line, and then wham, I got all my money back. Wait, that's 1 a.m. Wrong one. Sorry, wrong one. Same scenario. We're going to see that again. Same scenario. As a matter of fact, happens at 1 a.m, happens at 1 p.m. right there. Blue, isn't this funny? Happened at 1 in the morning, happens at 1 in the afternoon. Crossed over, broke through my 1 minute gold line, inside candle, boom, there was my money back. I got all my money back, and I ended up actually up because I took 2 contracts out of that. Anyway, I took 2 contracts out of here. I sent the screenshot to Jim, and I ended up taking another trade later in the NQ, and I was up $3,200. So I recovered my $1,300. And isn't that funny that happened at 1 o'clock in the morning and also happened at 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon? The exact same setup. That's freaking crazy. The exact same setup. That's freaking crazy. That is crazy. If you don't believe that the markets are manipulated, man, you're not paying attention. I'm going backwards and I'm looking for 1. I forget that, this is 1 in the morning. Now, not 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. The exact same setup. Oh, shit. Anyways, my point is that what I have found, and and Jim has made a mint lately, and that is trading in the afternoon. Trading in the afternoon after all the kind of bullshit's done with the news and all that kind of shit, and then just letting the market do its rotations. I'm having minor anxiety still. I mean, your chart's shut down and you think you're in an NQ trade. You're not sure if you're in a gold trade. See, I didn't even know when I pushed the button, if my gold trade went in. I mean, the 2 most wildest instruments you could possibly be in a trade with, and the freaking charts freeze. I mean, I had a panic attack. I had an absolute panic attack. I mean, anxiety, panic. I mean, I probably got to throw my underwear away now. Matter of fact, I'm pretty confident I do. Oh my God. Well, it's supposed to cross those static lines, Jim, but I'm telling you, I don't know. Maybe the boxes are too big today, too. I don't know. But the intent is to go from, once it did this bullshit, see, here's the thing. If you guys watched me earlier, I kept saying it's got to break these down pivots. Well, here it broke the down pivot. My fucking charts froze. It finally broke the down pivots. Sat on top of the box, boom. Fuck. So frustrating. So frustrating. So frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. Break the down pivots and then be on top of my red line, my bottom of the box. God dang it. That was frustrating. Absolutely, Ivan. Absolutely, Ivan. Totally. And let me tell you something, Ivan. My whole trading mentality and whatnot changed. And I had this conversation, I'm going to say with Jim again, but I mean, I had this conversation with Jim that I literally, 13, 14, 15, probably 15, 16 years ago. I mean, just go back and stare at the charts and look for the rotation spots And that's where I created this 5-minute red line, which is deadly. This thing is deadly. That is the walking elephant. That is the elephant that walks its way around and controls the direction of the market. I mean, I figured this freaking thing out right here. You know how many times I even mentioned it to people? I go, you mean EMA? No, SMA. You can trade with an EMA if you want, but it's a 5-minute SMA. And I used to trade with two charts where I could see the 5-minute over here on a 5-minute chart and a 1-minute over here. But I respected this line. And if you just pay attention, to these instruments, you'll see exactly why. Look at here's the ES. Look at the ES. Bam, up, bam, up, bam, up, bam, up. I mean, what's holding it? That line. That line is just like bug repellent. And I deciphered that thing myself and started using it on my charts. The main thing that that was my kryptonite was just my anxiety of being in the trades. Oh yeah, there's a nice ES trade. You got that one. Did you get it, Treeman? That was, oh my God, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Did anybody get that ES trade? Look at that. So the ES, see this down pivot. That's again, you want to see, if you're looking for a long, you want to see those down pivots get broken, price to come back to your support, and then bam, there's your long. Good job, Treeman. Good job. And I mean, folks, it's literally as simple as what I just showed you and what Treeman just did. But you got to have the support lines, and you got to know which ones work, when and where and why. That's where the 1 minute comes in. What kind of rotation do you need for a 1 minute? What kind of rotation do you need for a 5 minute? What kind of rotation do you need for a 5-minute gold line or a 5-minute red line? And that's why a lot of what I talk to you guys about in here is predominantly the 1-minute gold line and predominantly the 5-minute red line, because those are the easiest two, in my opinion, to recognize as valid setups. The harder one is that 5-minute gold line. It is a harder one to recognize. This freaking thing's going to go to the other side of that box, isn't it, Jim? Good job, MB Trader. Good job. Oh, I don't even have oils up anymore. I swapped it over here. Yeah, see, oil's doing what got me in trouble yesterday. The candles are crisscrossing. And this is what got me in trouble yesterday, not in oil, but in other instruments like like the NQ. When the candles are crisscrossing, man, I've got to stay away. Got to stay away. Well, Jim, we might get a retest of the top of the prior day close and then a rotation up to add another one. Oil's finally starting to move. Patriot. Oil's finally starting to move again. It's broken out of that BS. That bottom of that box held, though. But, I mean, god dang. It'd have been painful to be sitting there waiting for it. Why is the ES having a hard time going long? Does anybody know? Right here. Because its buddy is still stuck below that red line. The red line that I sat here and told you about. That thing is literally like bug repellent. That's why the ES is struggling. The ES is trying to go long. But the NQ is just, it's stuck below its 5-minute red line. Oh, yeah, it's crossing the whole box too, lunatic. I mean, it's it's crossing the whole box. What a pain in the ass. The fact that it did it so sloppy. It came out, rolled up, sat on top, and then boom. And if you kept your stop below this entry candle right here, there you are. But I mean, man, I mean, that's 34. Your entry is 55. So I mean, I guess you're risking $200 to make 1,000. I mean, that's not bad. You're risking $200 to make 1,000. On the NQ, Bobby? Yeah, opening range box. First 15 minutes of the open of whatever market. So like, you know, gold opens at 820. So it's 820 to 835. Oil opens at 9. So it's 9 to 9:15. And if you'll see, these boxes get pretty predictable. Price goes inside the box to the mid band, back up to the top of the box, back inside the box to the bottom of the box. The box holds, pushes price up, sits on top of the box. Now you're going back to the other side again. I mean, and unless you see, and it works very well in when the market's consolidating. Those boxes are very predictable when the market's consolidating. And you don't even have to trade those patterns. It just helps to even see the lines and be aware if you're trading your own normal, 5-minute red line or 1-minute gold line. It's nice to see, for example, if you're running up, this is probably going to be, death to you, because you're probably not going to blow through it because it's the box sitting there until price finally leaves the box, which so far in oil, it's been open for an hour and a half and price is still inside that box. Gold, it's been open since 8:20. It's inside that box. Freaking NQ is inside that box. I mean, so again, that's a sign that all these markets are in consolidation right now today until something happens. That's kind of why I said what I said earlier. I got all my money back and I made some good money in the afternoon. I have an indicator you can have for free. Just email me at goldlinetrades at gmail.com and tell me you want it. If you've got Ninja, it's just, you can just import it on your script. It's free. And I started the live stream early this morning just to trade it live in front of you guys. And, it didn't do me any good. And then when it finally was going to do me good, which is this fucking setup right here. Okay. My chart froze. And the whole intent when they broke, I want to point this out as this freaking thing's melting its way up. When they broke these down pivots right here and sat on top of that box, the whole intent was to go from there to there. And that's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. Frustrating Bob Anderson right now? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because the damn chart froze on me. Yeah, my Irish temper is showing right now, Treeman. My Irish temper is now showing. Thank God. Just imagine how pissed I'd be right now if I was down for the day and I didn't get that trade. At least I'm up. At least my NQ version of it hit and I got, like $1,800 or whatever the hell I got out of it. I can't remember. Look at this. Look at this. Are you still in it, Jim? Just a piss. This right here was the whole setup. We broke the down pivots up inside the box. Boom, boom. That's the setup. Fuck. And Oil's doing it right now. It was just real sloppy. Oil's version of it is sloppy. One to the top. All right, Jim. I'm rooting for you. Normally, and again, it may be because this box is so big today, but normally it just blows. Once it goes through the midband, it just blows right up to the top. Normally. Of course, we have these freaking static lines in the way too. That's not helping. You can see each time it's stopping. It's stopping. Now it's supporting it. Yeah, I see that, Jim. I see that. Let me think here. Oh, fuck. So frustrating, right? I'm just really not in a good mood right now. I'm really not in a good mood right now. Oh, really not in a good mood right now. Oh, shit, I don't have an ATM on here. Duh. Come on. Let's go to the other side now. Let's go to the other side now. Come on. Come on. Go. Go. There we go. All right. She's off and running, folks. Go to the other side. Go, go, go. No. We don't need to come back and test. We're good to go. Just go. Just go. Come on, now go. Now just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Come on, just go. What the hell is your problem? Excuse me. Come on. You're starting to frustrate me. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. I'm getting out. Come on, go, go, go. Ah, Jesus. I'll be right back. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Patriot. Holy cow. Look at that. That's pretty scary. All right, let me look at gold here. Okay, well, let's go. There you go, baby. There you go. I didn't even get a chance to move my target. Bam. There you go. $1,000. I didn't even get a chance to move my target because I would have moved it to the top of the box. There it is right there. Bam. Top of the box. Shit. Oh, well. Hey, I got $1,000 out of that. Got my loss back. Got my loss back. I don't know, Bruce. I'm just fortunate I was on the right side of that 5-minute gold line. That was the first. So this was the first rotation. If you'll notice, guys, this was the first rotation to the 5-minute gold line. And we came, let me show you something. See these dots right here? I want to point something out. See these dots right here? That's because we broke this pivot. This is the high. It was one tick above this one, which means the intent is still to go long. They're seeking support. The 5-minute gold line's the support. Boom, there's the top of the box. I mean, it's just that I saw, it's hard to see probably on this live stream even, but I saw this Donchian channel got pierced by one tick. I saw that. That's why I held my trade as long as I could. And then when they finally broke through it, I said, forget it. Thank God, because it rolled all the way to here. And then I, boom, bam. Because once they broke that pivot to the left, I'm like, okay, they're going to look for support. And I was hoping the support was going to be this gold line, the 1-minute gold line, or this overnight open, which it turned out not to be. Anyways, there we go. That's it. I didn't even get a chance to move my target because I would have grabbed my target and put it here, which is another almost about $900 more. Jesus. About $900 more. Damn it. Shit. About $900 more. What'd you make your money in today, Bobby? What'd you make your money in? If you're still here. 1970 is good money. That's really good money. Dude, even what I've made today, I made $1,800. Let me do that and call it a day and I'm good forever. You know what I mean? Just let me sit down, push some buttons off some rotations and make $1,500 to $2,000 a day, and you don't have to ever hear from me again. We can just call it a day. We don't have to worry about shit no more. That 5-minute gold line setup was just beautiful. It was even a smooth pullback too. Every candle to the left was either equal to or lower than the high of the every candle to the right was either equal to or lower than the candle to the left. And it ticked it by one freaking tick. That tells you, again, that's them giving you the signal, we're going to go long. Let's go back and find support. I mean, it's like they leave footprints in the sand, and it's up to you to read the footprints. And once you figure that out, what I just said, then you'll understand. You'll do a much better job of picking the right trades. If you go back and watch the video from the morning time before I normally start, I explained to everybody in it that when this rotated up to here, I was in trouble. when it rotated up here and came back down. I was in trouble. I explained it 50 freaking times. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Because this did not break this, and therefore that was a sign that they're going down. They're not going up. And I knew I was in trouble on this trade right here. I knew I was in trouble. And I was. I was totally in trouble. Footprints in the sand. Five-minute gold line is the 5-minute trader's version of the 9 EMA. So in my description below, I have it listed as a 45 EMA. Because it's supposed to mirror a 9 EMA on a 5-minute chart. What I have done, and if you guys want me to do a video on this, I will. What I have done is I have done the dual screen thing. Okay. So where my moving average, this one and this one are actually the 5-minute 9 EMA, actually the 5-minute 21 SMA. If you guys want me to do a video on how to set that up, just tell me in here and then I'll do that. I'll just do a video and I'll release it and then I'll put it in the trade strategy section of YouTube also. Because the way I describe it in the description of this video, it's the simpler way to do it. Okay, the way I describe it in the description below is the simpler way. It's not as accurate. Something's going on, man. Like something's going on. Must be some war news going on, Bruce. Again, another reason why the afternoon has been better, because that kind of stuff is less likely to come out. Look at that, the freaking NQ. Look at that. Let's go over here and look at this. Look what the NQ did. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have the. Okay, so let me pull this one over. I don't have my box extended long enough. Look at that. So it went from here to here and then rolled over. See that? Here to here and then rolled over. Well, here's the funny question, lunatic. Who in Iran right now even has authority to start or a war or whatever? I mean, I don't know that they have anybody over there to actually that has any authority. I think their country is so segmented. They have this insanity called, their Shah and all that kind of shit, but they have an actual government too. And I mean, I don't think the people really have a problem with the government. They have a problem with those who make the decisions on behalf of the government. Yeah, there's nobody over there to talk to. So who the hell are you talking to? Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that, Bruce. I think because yeah, I'll do a video, guys, on how to set the chart up where you've got both of these, and then you can inlay, the moving averages on this one from the data below on the things that relate to 5-minute versus things that relate to 1 minute. So, for example, if in my Ninja right now, if I go to my 9 EMA, right, it says right here where is it? Data source right here, input series, NQ 626, 1 minute. Okay. Then if I go down here to my other EMA, which is set at 9 now, because my data series is NQ 626, 5 minute. Okay. Same thing with my 21 SMA is NQ 0626, 5 minute. And what I do is I just shrink. I have the 5 minute here. I just shrink it so it's not in my way because I don't really give a shit. You know, I don't really give a shit about the 5 minute candles. I'm only giving a shit about the 5 minute moving averages. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to shut down for the day. Okay. Got a good day. Technically, I ended up, for conversational purposes, $1,721. So I've had a good week. Yesterday was rough. Yesterday morning was rough, but I've had a good week. I've had a very good week. I mean, I'm way ahead of any pace that I planned on having in trading, just to be blatantly honest. Yeah, Patriot. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go. I'm sorry the stream cut out in the middle. You know, obviously there's nothing I can do about it. You know, and hey, remember, it cost me more money than it did you for that to happen. Because I missed at least some of the gold trade. You know, I mean, I missed at least some of this gold trade. You know, anyways, definitely some decent money I missed. Everybody have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.